Hi YouTube. I have some more layouts to share with you. I'm going to just jump right in. And this first one here is a very simple layout that I did of my husband. And it's just using white cardstock. I had some textured gray cardstock. And there's no pattern paper on this now that I'm looking at it, which is really cool. This piece here does look patterned, but it is not. I used some texture paste and textured it, and I'm gonna pull in here and see if I can show you a little bit more close. Let's see. You can see that, yeah. So I used some texture paste, and I had a stencil, and I just put some hearts on there, and really I'm having a ton of fun with this texture paste stuff. I didn't know if I would actually like it, but I'm having loads of fun with it, and I used it elsewhere too, and I'll show you. Right here I had a piece of paper that I was playing around with it, and I did some stars on this one, and then and this is actually a clear texture gel. I don't know if you'll be able to see the difference in this one. This one is a little bit shiny. It almost looks like it's embossed, and it does kind of give you the same effect of clear embossing. And so I was just playing around with it when I first got it, and using different stencils, and with that piece of paper I just kind of inked it over with some Ranger, probably a Tim Holtz Distress ink. And so I had a scrap of that left, and I cut out a banner here, and I also cut out some little banners to go up on the top. I used some twine up here, and I stapled those down and just kind of draped the banners on top of them. I did a little outlining around the banners just for a little bit of added, interest. This is a Heidi Swapp font, and I got it from I believe her website actually a while back. And I just cut that out with my silhouette, and I sprayed it with, I can't remember which ink I sprayed that with. It's like a silvery gray color. Actually, I do. I actually colored this with my Copic, and then I sprayed over it with Lindy's Scintillating Silver. These two here, this is a stamp, and this is a stamp also from Heidi Swapp. And they say totally. I don't know if you can see that. I've got a heartwood veneer here. I have some Doodlebug gray polka dot washi tape right here, and just some enamel dots right here. I've got a little arrow pointing over here, and it's really hard to see, but I've wrote in gray, it says, "He's my favorite." And then right here it says, "Person to spend my life with." Oh. I did have some stamps on the Heidi Swapp set that I got from Michaels, and these just say hashtag has my heart, and I just stamped them a total of 9 times, and I just I kept stamping until the ink ran out. I'm sure that there's a name for that, but I don't know what it's called. Third generation stamping, I guess. This here is a Polaroid that I got from the Silhouette store. And I love that little heart banner right there. I thought it was really cute. So this one was really simple. I just wanted to play around with some of my different texturing paste when I did this one. So I enjoyed this one. The next one that I did is also pretty basic. Not really basic, but kind of. This is a layout of my daughter when she was just a little over a year old. I used this paper here is actually, I'll show you the back side of it. This is some of the distress paper from Tim Holtz, and when you sand it off, you can see this color peeking through, but I didn't want that. I was looking for a certain shade of pink, and this was the only shade that I could find that was working, so I just left it as is. And I did just a teeny tiny bit of spritzing on it, but you can barely see it. This paper right here, and actually all the pattern paper on here, is I picked this up at a crop. Every year when we have our crops, it's a huge 3-day event, and I guess you'd say it's more of a retreat. But when people are through with their pieces of paper, their scraps basically, we have a table that you can go put your scraps on if they're decent scraps. And you basically, you give and take from it. So if you find something on there that you might like, then you can take it, and if you want to leave some of your stuff, you can do that as well. So that's where I got these from. I have no idea who manufactured these, but they're very, very pretty. Let me see if I can, they're really not, there you go, you can see it a little bit better. It's a pearlized and also slightly iridescent. It's really, really pretty. I thought it was very feminine and perfect for a little girl layout. And the back sides of these papers are right here, and I just used those to kind of give it a little bit of layering at the bottom, and I used some of the American Crafts glitter tape here, and these little doily shapes here are cut out from the Silhouette store, and I just sprayed them with the Heidi Swap sprays and cut them in half and just layered them up. This butterfly here is a wood veneer, and I heat embossed it with, it's an enamel. It's called, I don't remember the name of the manufacturer, but it's pink gold enamel. Let me see if I can, it's a really, really pretty, oh, it's so hard to show it to you. I don't know if you can, there you go. You can see all the, it's pink and white and gold, and it's so pretty. I've had that for quite some time. And then the title, again, boy, this, the natural light, I thought it would really work good, but it's washing things out a lot. This title is very delicate. I fell in love with it in the Silhouette store and knew I had to have it. That's what we call our daughter even now. She's 20 years old and we still call her baby girl. And so when I saw that, I'm like, I have to have that. It's really pretty. And so there's that layout. It was really simple. And then the last one I've got here is a 12 by 12 of my son and his wife. And this is using My Mind's Eye. I believe this is the Tangerine collection, and maybe a few more pieces thrown in there from other collections. I decided to make my own kit and try using my supplies that way, and it worked out really good. I did a little stamping down here at the bottom, and just to give it some extra, you know, interest. And over here again, up at the top, there was some wording up here I didn't like, so I just used one of the papers, cut out a strip and placed it on top, and then put some of the little, the button embellishments that came with the My Mind's Eye Tangerine collection as well. Just did a little bit of layering around. I've got some wood veneers. It says So Beautiful Together, and these are wood veneers, of course. This stamp here is from, I believe it's Allie Edwards, and then the Together is also an Allie Edwards stamp, but from a different kit or from a different set. And this, I believe, is an Amy Tangerine. Yes. A little wood veneer heart there, another button from the same My Mind's Eye collection. And again, this one here didn't really, whoops, sorry. This one didn't take a whole lot to put together, but I really enjoyed the way it turned out. I love the colors. And I really enjoyed putting together my own kit and using my supplies. So I hope you've enjoyed watching, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.